Let's break down our planning into what we do before the meeting, during the meeting, and after the meeting. Before the meeting is where the key decisions are made. Establish a leader. It may or may not be you. It could be admin or a member of your school leadership team. Determine the goal for the meeting. If there isn't a goal, then there shouldn't be a meeting. Really, no one wants to go to a meeting just to meet. The goal of the meeting could be to debrief a professional development session and plan next steps. It could be to identify needs and materials for each grade, or it could be to plan a walkthrough with your administration. Just make sure the goal is clear for all those who are involved. Then create the agenda, keeping the goal of the meeting in mind. You'll want to send the agenda out before the meeting so all involved can be prepared. Just the same as professional development, an agenda for a meeting will help you stay focused and make sure the goal of the meeting is reached. No one appreciates a meeting that rambles on when time is such a precious commodity. As you develop your agenda, you may want to include the following on it. Identify the leader and who's conducting the meeting. Indicate the goal of the meeting. List the specific time frames for each section of the meeting. Include an entrance or starting activity. Want to include the norms and materials that are needed, and also the main content of the meeting. You can find this meeting agenda template on the strivetlc.com website, or you can scan this QR code to find it. It's best to find an agenda template that works best for you and use it consistently in the meetings. Using the same form helps ensure you include all the important parts of the meeting and gives you one less decision that you need to make because the agenda form is already taken care of. During the meeting, make sure to choose a timekeeper and a note taker. This frees up whoever's conducting to focus on the goal of the meeting. Give the timekeeper permission to interrupt the meeting or give a warning sign if certain sections are running over time. Do a quick review of the agenda as you start the meeting. Follow the agenda and the time frames that have been previously established. Finally, create a space or a place where the meeting leader or note taker can place items that are causing the meeting to get stuck or derailed. On page 75 of the coaching handbook, a but if poster is suggested. I've also used something similar called a parking lot, where we park our questions or concerns that can't be addressed during the meeting. Make sure to assign someone to revisit those items that are listed on the poster after the meeting's over. All right, let's take a break and reflect. Think back to the last meeting you attended, either on a district or school level. Were any of the following in place? A leader who conducted the meeting, a goal for the meeting, a detailed agenda was provided and followed. Do you feel like it was a high-quality meeting? If so, what do you think made it effective? If not, what could have been done to make it more effective?